What up? Welcome to my first vlog of 2018! Technically, I already did vlog in 2018 for my New Year's vlog, but that doesn't count. Last night, I got back from my 3-day trip to Vancouver for New Year's, which was so much fun. If you haven't seen that vlog, I definitely feel just like kind of gross. You guys know that feeling after you go on a trip when you just like need to kind of detox and like sit back for a second and recollect yourself, restart your routine. So that's what this vlog is gonna be. I mean, it's a new year, so like fresh starts and all that fun stuff. But I'm starting my fitness routine back up. I mean, it's only been a few days, but like it feels like a long time when you're used to working out like 5 days a week and then you don't for a couple days. And I'm gonna start off my morning with my lemon water. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I do this like every freaking day. I go into more detail to talk about it in my healthy morning routine video from Vlogmas that I'll have linked down below. Not just for the physical benefits of like kicking off your metabolism, starting digestion and all that fun stuff, but also I just think the act of like doing something, the same thing every morning that's healthy for yourself just sets the tone for the day so well. I think it's so important to have healthy rituals in the morning because that's what's really going to kind of make you want to be healthy throughout the rest of the day, because you're like, okay, well, I started off strong, like I'm gonna keep this up. If you have that to rely on every morning, it really just like kind of brings you back and like refocuses you for the day. Yay, 2018. My dad is sharing healthy recipes for the new year. Oh yeah, pull it all out.
This is not what's in here.
Oh, okay. He's making granola basically.
So what I did is I get these rolled oats and I toast these. They're just raw rolled oats.
Yes.
And I put in some of this omega-3 deluxe.
Ooh, deluxe, healthy heart.
This unhealthy granola from Costco. There's not quite enough dried fruit, then I'll put some of the
raisins.
Raisins.
Nice. I'm making avocado toast because I'm predictable.
And I put that over fruit and I soak it in milk.
Nice. Ah! Why am I incapable of flipping eggs? New Year's resolution, learn how to flip an egg. Beautiful avocado. New Year's, same me. We are en route to the gym, my first workout of 2018. I'm stoked. I was gonna go last night when I got back after driving home from Vancouver, and I was like, yeah, it's the first day of 2018, like I'm gonna get my workout in, and I was exhausted, so I was like, I don't want to fall asleep and fly off the end of the treadmill. Time is a social construct anyway, so January 2nd, first workout of the new year. This gym does have pretty limited equipment, so I think I'm gonna do, I feel like just doing cardio, like I might do like hit on the treadmill or something, like do some sprints or just something, like sweat. I don't know. I highly doubt that it'll be empty because it is the new year, and within the first 15 days there's tons of people at the gym. Today's been a kind of like a whole logistical, like a bunch of working on calling people and faxing this and getting paperwork in order and talking to my parents about logistic blah 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 that like makes me my brain hurt. Today's vlog has been kind of like but tomorrow I'll probably vlog more. Hi, it's the next day now. I haven't felt like vlogging. This is kind of like a weird excuse. My skin just felt like dry, so I was like, I want to exfoliate it, and I used this exfoliator that I hadn't used before that I had at home. And I brought the ingredients and it had almond in it, which I'm allergic to. And so my skin kind of like freaked out and it's been like really red and inflamed. So I just like feel gross, so I haven't wanted to vlog. But classic me though, I would have like a damn allergic reaction. So I did my whole like morning routine again that I showed you guys yesterday, so I didn't want to like repeat that again. But I had some breakfast, hung out, and now I'm going to the gym. I would like to try and film my workout today. I'm doing arms. I want to focus on shoulders because I haven't trained shoulders in a while, and I watched an Instagram video that really inspired me, so I was like, I'm gonna do that. You might know that shoulders are one of my favorite things to train, even though I try and do it like less because I built them up a lot. If you've been watching my videos recently, then you would know that I've been like really working on training legs and like trying to build up my glutes more, and it would seem that that's like my favorite thing because that's like what I film a lot of. But honestly, I don't really like training legs. But I'd love to hear what you guys prefer to do in the gym. Like, what's your favorite thing to work out when you're at the gym? It's blue. I don't really know how well you can see it, but yeah. I really don't know how to make these vlogs like not repetitive when I'm at home, because it's really just like so low-key and me doing the same stuff. Go more in depth of my actual plan. My 2018 goals video, it was a lot more broad and just focused on like big ideas and like long-term goals, which is good. But I didn't really go into the specifics that much, how I'm going about this and my plans and stuff for the short term. So I'm gonna talk about that. But first, let's work out. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. The whole team, we're all here.
With us two in the middle. All of me loves all of you. All your curves and all your edges. All your perfect imperfections. If our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy? If our love's insanity, why are you my clarity? I gave you the key when the door wasn't open. Just admit it. See, I gave you faith, turn your doubt into hope, and can't deny it. Oh, the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. They try to make me go to rehab, and I said no, no, no. These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could say, my chick on the side said she got one on the way. These are my confessions. Man, I'm through and I don't know what to do.
I'm back at Starbucks. Who is surprised? Hi, can I get a grande cold brew with coconut milk?
Yeah.
And 2 pumps of vanilla.
2% you said?
No, coconut milk? Am I just hard to understand? Maybe it's my nasally voice. I used to get comments all the time when I was like beauty guru that it sounded like I was crying in my videos. I want to talk about in this vlog why, like with my specific plans of what I'm focusing on in the new year, why I'm going back to pretty much, I'm just increasing my cardio again and decreasing calories. That's pretty simple actually. Towards the end of 2017, I just became really, really lenient with myself when it came to food. I was still eating almost always gluten and dairy free. I would have a few things here and there. I was still eating like healthy foods, healthy meals. I was just like snacking a lot. And so going into 2018, I'm shifting my focus back to cutting, but not nearly as strict or just like over the top as I was when I first started my fitness journey. I am trying to cut in the beginning of the year. I am going back to tracking my food. I'm at the beach right now because it's like nice out, it's not raining, and I thought I would take advantage of it. Look how foggy it is though, like you can't even see the rock. It was really sunny, but now the sun is behind a cloud, so the sunset will be behind a cloud, but it's okay. The past few days there's a little bit of stormy weather, and so you can see like all the way up here. There's usually soft sand, but it's all wet because the tide was really high. And lots of driftwood and such. I want to talk about planning stuff out and like my goals and stuff. And so this is my planner from 2016. I did get a planner for Christmas, but my mom sent it to DC, so I'm gonna get it when I get there. It feels so nice to just like sit on the beach and think. I like keeping old planners because they're like memories. January 4th is when I flew to San Diego to get on the ship to study abroad on semester at sea for 4 months. And it's just so fun to see what I was doing. If you haven't seen my semester at sea vlogs, they're on my second channel. I'll have it linked down below. But I went abroad and went to 11 different countries across Asia, Africa, Europe. So I would definitely recommend watching those. Like if you watch my vlog from South Africa, you can watch me skydiving on March 16th, 2016. Okay, so I'm using this blank butterfly page because in 2018, we're gonna blossom into beautiful butterflies, guys. So I'm just gonna loosely plan out my like 2018 plan, but like I want you guys to take this with a grain of salt because first of all, I am not a super organized planner kind of person. I don't really stick to plans easily, and that's just not my thing. So this is more of a guideline that I'm going to loosely follow, but I'm also very much an advocate of like learning as you go and kind of adapting your goals and your plans. Maybe your plan doesn't work out with how things are actually going, and so you adapt and change later. So this is just very, very loose, and I'm not gonna follow it super strictly. Here I'm just gonna write a couple things to keep in mind. I'm going to continue being gluten-free, dairy-free. Literally just decided this today, but I think I'm gonna try avoiding soy for a while. I'm allergic to legumes, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure about every single legume because I haven't tried every single legume, but I'm definitely very allergic to peanuts, and I'm allergic to peas, which are related to that. And so soybeans are in the same family as that, and so I'm thinking like that might have an effect with my eczema, and it might like, that allergy might come out through my skin. So this is just like a personal goal to me that doesn't have anything to do with like general health or weight loss. Like, I probably won't be 100% soy free because it is a lot harder to avoid. I'm going to write it down. Going into a cut, I think a big mistake a lot of people make is immediately going from like eating maintenance calories down to like really low calorie numbers, like 1,300, 1,200 calories. And that just is not good for your body, because that's when it's gonna freak out and like think you're starving it, so you'd start storing it as fat. So you really have to ease into a cut and don't go too low. I don't ever even said this, but I'm not a it's probably obvious at this point. I'm not a professional, I'm not a trainer, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just a girl who's watched a lot of freaking YouTube videos and has learned a lot over the past 6 months of being on my fitness journey. So I have been loosely tracking, and I've been eating around maintenance for the last couple of weeks without doing a surplus. 1 to 8th. January 8th is when I'm flying back to DC. By the way, you guys, I officially have a flight. I'm going back on Tuesday. Stay around maintenance. I'm gonna go around 2,000 calories. Week 2. So my first week back in DC, I'm going to cut down to 1,900. I'm just gonna reduce by around 100 calories a week. And again, I'm not sticking to this super strict, but it's just kind of a guideline for me. So week 3, this is kind of self-explanatory. 1,800. I think I'm going to go down to 1,550, and I think this is where I'm gonna stay for a while. But again, I'm gonna adjust these as I go, and like how my body's changing and everything. I don't know if I would do it more than 2 months, but for the next couple months I'll probably hover around here, but fluctuate a little bit. When I'm happier with my body fat percentage and I want to go back to maintaining, then I'll kind of do this in reverse and slowly add calories back in until I'm back to maintenance. I kind of feel like I'm not qualified to like talk about this, just because I'm not a like nutritionist or trainer, and this is so personal. But I am going to be meeting up with the nutritionist when I get back to DC, and I'm going to talk it over with her, and then we'll see her ideas, what she thinks. I'm not doing it like step by step with a coach necessarily, but it'll just be good to get like her feedback initially. I wanted to share this mostly so you guys know that like going from 0 to 100 isn't the best way to do it. And your body's just gonna get confused, and it messes with your metabolism if overnight you go to just restricting completely to 1,200 calories and then over exercising, which is kind of what I made the mistake of in the beginning, and I don't want you guys to do that either, because then it makes it really hard to maintain that later. It's like getting used to eating a little bit less until you are like kind of hovering, and then slowly add it back in so it's not immediately just like stored as fat. More veggies. I want to start eating more salads at home. I do like eating salads at restaurants, but I just feel like I'm not very good at making them, so I never want to make them at home, but I want to get better at it, so that's a goal. Less refined sugar. This is kind of a general plan and what I want to strive towards. Okay, so I'm just gonna create a very loose workout split for myself. This can be like moved around. I just want to put on paper like what muscle groups I want to focus on. I'm gonna do my favorite, shoulders, kind of paired with triceps and core. So I'm gonna work in some like ab days into this, and then Thursday will be my other upper body day, kind of back and biceps. I think this is how Whitney Simmons pairs it. So I'm gonna have 2 leg days. So Tuesday will be legs focused on glutes, so glutes slash hamstrings kind of, and then Saturday I'll put another leg day, quads and calves. Like this is also very, I'm not really gonna stick to that too strictly. And Sunday I'm gonna write in another rest. And then Friday I think I'm just gonna have like a free day. Like I can do what I wanna do, kind of like an intuitive day. Maybe just all cardio, maybe I'll try a class, like whatever. I think this will help me a lot, just like be organized with my workouts and intentional. And also in terms of my 2018 plans for fitness is I am so excited to try a bunch of new classes again. I did this a lot when I was in California, and then when I moved, I kind of just like got comfortable in my gym. Like I said, I want to train mean. I want to really throw myself into trying new things and like get pushed in different workouts and different things that I haven't done before. I want to try like different spin classes and boot camps and yoga classes and bar and everything like that. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm signing up for ClassPass, and that's like an app where you get a bunch of classes. I've heard about this for a long time, and I considered doing it when I was in California, but January is just going to be the month of me just like throwing myself out there and just trying a bunch of new things with my workouts, and I'm really excited. So like I have this workout split to fall back on, but really I want to focus on trying new things in January, and then February and March maybe I'll like fall into more of a routine again. I really want to shake it up and like shock my body. So let me know your favorite classes in Arlington or DC. So yeah, what ClassPass, basically you can pay a certain amount and get like a set number. You can pay for like less, you can pay like $30 for a few classes, and then you can pick and choose. Like they have a ton of different workout like places on there. It's nice so you don't have to commit yourself to one kind of workout, and that's the perfect way to get started with fitness too, is just trying new things and getting a ClassPass and just being able to go to different ones and not being like chained to one workout place that you signed up for a whole month. I have a code for you guys. You can get $40 off ClassPass, so that would be like a free first month. I know Monica just talked about this. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. It's a referral code, so it would like give me credit too, so it's a win-win, honestly. I got recommendations that I should like do a fitness challenge with you guys that has to do with like eat clean, train mean, get lean, and I think that's such a good idea. I just like honestly don't know what to do. But this, I feel like it'd be fun to do this together, to like all get a ClassPass and then just like kind of give feedback to each other and like all talk about. I'm obviously going to be vlogging the whole experience of every class I try and give you guys my thoughts and opinions and feedback. It'd be awesome if we did that for each other. Like if you guys got ClassPass and tried a new class in your area and we're like, hey, I tried this bar, this was so good, and help each other out. I think that'd be so fun. Kind of like a book club, but for fitness. If you guys have ideas for that, or like how we can just like keep this community and like motivating each other going, I think that'd be awesome. And yeah, in the comments, I really want to hear from you on that one. I really want you guys to take this with a grain of salt. Like this is not a doctor prescribed fitness plan. This is me doing what I think will work for me, very personal. And I know that it's so easy to just see this on YouTube and be like, well, that girl's doing it, so I'm gonna do it. But really just try what works for you and try different things, and don't think that just because it works for one person, it's gonna work for you necessarily. Those are my plans as of now. Of course, they're gonna change as I go. You guys know me. I'm really excited for this year and like getting back to DC and in my routine and trying new things. Like eat clean, train mean, get lean, try new things. I'm really stoked. Sorry, I feel like this vlog was kind of like under the weather just because I've been like recovering from my travels and just kind of like getting back into things, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Let me know your plans for the new year, your thoughts, ideas, and everything I talked about. I hope you enjoyed that workout too from earlier. Okay, I love you guys, and I'll see you. When am I uploading next? Sunday. I gotta get it together.